Hi, everybody. Welcome to the new normal. I'm your host, Lisa Davis, aka Litecoin Lisa, and I've got my daughter Carly with me here today for a little happy hour. It's her birthday weekend. She is of age, believe it or not.
I'm 22.
Almost. On Sunday.
Sunday.
She'll be 22, and we're here at Nana's. She's in the kitchen making something for Papa. She'll be, a Bloody Mary. So we're all having happy hour here at Nana's. So we'll be right back after this quick break. And Clint Westwood's making a drink too at the bar. So we'll be right back. Cheers. Make a drink, give us a like, and join us in the chat. Hey, Westwood, what's up at the bar?
Howdy, beautiful ladies. I've got my buddy Mitch here with me. He's in the background.
I heard Mitch had the honor of giving away our beautiful red cat life yesterday.
He did?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
What do you mean giving her away?
That's what he said.
Oh, he's talking smack. He wasn't there.
That's what he said.
Wait, ooh.
You didn't give away Red Cat Life.
I didn't say I did.
Well, she said you said you did.
Yes, you said you did on Twitter. I saw it.
Well, you said it on Twitter. You just congratulated her, I think.
Good Lord.
Yeah, so Lord.
Put out a
We
nice speech and damn, next thing you know, you're giving somebody away.
I don't know what's happening. I really don't. The amazing Red Cat Life got married yesterday on Veterans Day, 11/11/21, with Zach, her new husband, a great dude.
Okay.
Best wishes to both of them. I don't know who gave them away.
Okay.
So, but she's scrolling back, aren't you?
We'll move along to the next story, apparently. I wasn't supposed to say that.
I don't even know what's going on.
Me neither, apparently. Anyway.
Lisa, what you drinking today?
Apparently not enough yet. I'm having a little Tito's and Fresca. Carly, what are you having?
Bourbon on the rocks.
Bourbon on the rocks?
That's what adults drink. Yeah, I'm not drinking cupcake.
That's what I'm drinking right here. Drinking that on the rocks, bourbon.
See, you guessed Westwood's drink.
I guessed your manly drink. I was trying to think of something really
that was it.
Adulty.
Smoking cigars, drinking bourbon on the rocks. Now I'm an adult.
Yeah.
Right. Old enough to know better. That's what I
Vlog says happy birthday weekend, Carly.
Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday, Carly.
Karly, but she still accepts your birthday greetings.
I still really love it. Love it.
Yeah,
you should put your QR code up on the screen. Yeah, now I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You know how they used to do? The girls still walk around with the dollar bills clipped to their shirt when they go out. You ever heard that?
No.
Okay.
What is that?
It's you'd pin like a dollar bill to your shirt, and when you go out, for your birthday or bachelor party, whatever, usually your birthday, and then people give you like dollar bills and clip it onto your shirt, and rub up against you and put their dollar. Anyway, that's what happens in Peoria downtown.
I was gonna say, where are you hanging out?
Sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, right. But now you can just put a QR code up there, and they can just come by and scan it.
I just hold it.
Look at that. Put it up there. Look at that. Everybody scan that. Wish Carly a happy birthday. Send her some Litecoin. Litecoin, the right coin. Sound money for the digital age. Sound money for Carly's future.
Nana's watching me get money from people.
Oh, no. I know, right?
Oh, wait. We have to try to reset the picture.
Oh, I messed it up.
That's okay.
No, you're fine. It should auto adjust, right?
Yeah.
It should. Oh, look who's here.
I'm going to have to watch these girls, I can tell.
Yep, I know. Keep an eye on them.
They're out there soliciting funds.
I hear you. I know. Walking the streets.
$6
bills.
talking
about get some drinks down.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's crazy town. That's what happens.
It was happy hour.
Yeah, where's your drink?
Yeah. What you got, Nana? What you drinking?
She was busy making one.
Making one for Papa, and I didn't get one.
Oh,
man. I'll share.
That's right. You'll be okay.
You can have a swig of mine.
I'm strong.
You'll make it through.
Absolutely make it through. So yes.
What's
on the topic list? What are we talking about? Because I do have some lists, but I don't have to talk about anything. Talk too much.
There was a lot of stuff going on. What did I see? There was
Oh, maybe it's suicide weekend. We won't talk about that.
There was there's someone that I don't follow on Twitter who's there's nothing big about him that I know of. He's actually a small person. Had a very weird picture posted with a red handkerchief.
Something about a hot tub?
There is a rumor about a hot tub.
Yeah, I'm telegraphing.
Actually, it's not a rumor. There's actually documentation.
There's a documentary about it, hot tub in Hollywood.
Yeah, there's lots of documents. Yeah. And Public was the one that told me. I did not know what the significance of the red scarf or handkerchief meant.
Put the QR code up again, please.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Coin Vigilante.
Yep, put it up there. Put it up there.
This
Speaking
girl,
of-
Let me try to get better.
This is a
I'm trying to get it-
deserving birthday girl.
Without
Absolutely.
the ring light.
I wonder if I can scan it.
Can I help you with
Yeah.
I wonder if I
Westwood's gonna
like
scan
shade it or something.
Yeah, wait.
Whoops. No. Here. Hey, I've got a great idea. Okay.
There we go.
Only because.
I think I got it.
Here, use this.
Let me do this.
Yeah, I brought Nana gifts.
How about
Oh, nice.
Did
Yeah.
that scan better?
But then you have
Hang
to
on.
hold it up close enough.
Try again. I'll hold it a little bit closer. A little bit closer now.
There you
A
go.
little bit louder now. A little bit louder. I got it.
Yay. Okay.
Right there.
5, 4,
But now leave it.
Three.
Oh
From
yeah, perfect.
2,
Happy birthday to Carly.
1.
All right.
Okay. Yay. Thank you, Nana.
Now we have to wait. How does Uncle Cliff make it do the?
Until your arm falls off.
Yeah, hold it until you can't hold it any longer.
Wait, we can do the Trump dance until
All right, I just sent some.
the thing comes back.
Happy
Okay.
birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Maybe we should do it later in the happy hour because there'll be a lot more drinks flowing, and you never know. I might fat finger it.
I should have waited.
The decimal point might be the wrong
Dancing
spot.
on the
But you were teaching me things.
I know, right? That's what it is. You got to pull that out. A little bit later when everybody's
Yeah,
happy.
You've
Yeah,
been
here we go.
asking her to come to Peoria. Now I'm like, maybe she shouldn't come to Peoria. She might learn all kinds of
Might get some good tips. You'll be retired by the end of the weekend.
bad habits. I brought Mom some gifts. So she won the bar, the copper bar the other day. Actually, Patty won it, but I
Patty
already
Mullen.
sent him a bunch of stuff to Ireland. So Nana was the next.
Thank you.
So she's actually receiving her copper bar. And then I brought her one of the Bitcoin
Ooh,
token
I like that.
regulars that are
Now I'm
signed.
excited.
Yeah. So these are signed by me and Bitcoin Ben
That's so cool.
and Patrick
That's really super.
and Miss Teen
Cool.
Crypto. And one of these has gone on eBay and Mame and some of her artwork. One of them's gone on eBay for over $200.
They're not getting mine.
No,
That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
I need to get one of those.
Thank you.
I'm bringing you presents
Oh yes,
for Christmas.
because I need
Christmas is coming early this year.
Are you taking the trip?
I've heard. Yeah, I've heard that.
I'm gonna send some.
We're gonna have Friendsgiving next week.
We're doing Friendsgiving in Peoria. Jim Flanagan's going to drive up from
Is
Texas
he?
and
He's
ride
coming up?
with me and Charlie up to Friendsgiving. Yeah.
Nice. That's gonna be a good time. I was hoping he would make it. Perfect. So you're not driving the Batmobile?
We're not driving the plane. No.
Because I didn't think Jim would fit in the frunk.
Yeah. Jim Flanagan, he's pretty fit. He might fit in the front.
He might be able to Houdini it in there. I don't know.
Yeah,
Try it.
I think we're going to
Like
take
10 hours.
Yeah. Curious.
NPC?
I know.
Whoops.
Miss Teen Crypto.
Oh,
That's my friend, Miss Teen
NPC.
No,
Crypto.
but I would honestly love to talk to her.
Yeah.
She's really smart.
yes.
She is. She's
Yeah.
got her stuff together.
Yeah.
She really does.
She's so poised and professional. And,
She is that.
You would think that she's gone to acting school and public speaking school and whatever. She's just really
That's awesome.
amazing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, she really is. Pretty impressive. I mean, watching her speak just so naturally, vibrant and so zesty.
And articulate.
The other thing is we were talking, I think it was when we were in Utah, and she's like, people don't realize like how many people I have to talk to get like 3 minutes
Get a
of
clip.
positive
Mhm.
Oh,
interaction with
yeah.
people, especially in New York, trying to film
Right.
because
Oh my God, yeah.
people
Right.
just walk right past her. They're rude to her, you
Yeah.
know,
So it's amazing, really, that
whatever.
she perseveres.
Yeah. So to get, you know, less than 2 minutes or 60 seconds of positive Instagram.
So she's had lots of
Hard
practice.
work.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she has
That's
had
really
a lot
good.
of practice of
That's
engaging
great.
with people and all that. So yeah.
Yeah. And it's
Right.
so
They,
you know.
they think she just walks out there, you know, and just, you know, oh, okay,
No.
I'm going to run it for like 3 minutes and then boom, 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 I'm done. No, it's, you know, it's like what Alec Baldwin trying to take a shot, you know, it's just, it doesn't come easy. You know, it's just one of those things where, you know, it's not a simple thing to get the footage, get the money shot, you know?
Yeah. It is like a money shot. There was a big news thing that I was
Hashtag money shot.
really,
Don't search it.
no, I have to search something really quick. Why are my
Your tweets are not loading.
it's because I turned my thing off. Hold on. Wait, like Queen Lisa is live right now. Everybody
We got Sean Robinson in here, you know, a wonderful book, you know. Bitcoin.
Is Sean there?
What's in your pocket? What's in your wallet? Sorry, what's in your pocket? See, because I carry my money. I'm not going to say it. Anyway,
Carly is
getting
in the
mugged.
room. Be a gentleman. Steve
My mom and my
Bannon was
nana will come at
indicted.
you.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't
thought he-
understand that one.
Wasn't
For
he
what?
one of the good guys? Steve Bannon.
I'm
I
a
don't
little
know.
confused. So Steve Bannon was indicted.
Federal grand jury, they say.
Yeah.
Really? So it wasn't Congress. It was a grand jury of actual people.
So I guess it's like,
Reptoids?
who launched the grand jury, the good guys or the bad guys? I guess that's the bottom line.
Well, because that's it. When, you know, you start doing discovery and pulling out information, you know, maybe it's for a reason.
That's
You
what I
never know.
wondered. I wondered if it was like a stone thing where it'll uncover.
Right.
information.
More.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Governor Evers has authorized deployment of National Guard troops in Kenosha, anticipating the Rittenhouse verdict.
Why would there be a riot? No matter, I mean, unless he's found guilty.
There exactly. But
I mean, seriously. I mean, you know, it's like, who's funding that then? I guess that's my question.
the Antifa people, I guess.
What was the other thing? There's also a bunch of yeah. Well, I can't really talk.
I mean, give me a break. And then you got that NBA guy. You know, what is it? You know, LeBron. You know, cutting down an 18-year-old because he's crying in court. You know, I mean, give me a break. Take away a basketball, watch somebody cry. I mean, you know, take away the TV airtime, watch somebody cry. I mean, give me a break. I mean, some of these people are
Looking at
just
life in prison. I would be crying too. I
Yeah,
mean, this
that's
is where
scary.
like it's a scary thing, the kind of pressure this kid is under,
Mhm.
and to be like saying that he's somehow faking it. He said he just had lemon heads and that he didn't even see any tears. I don't know. It's
oh
just-
yeah, he's faking it. You know, trust me, if he's in that courtroom setting,
Yeah.
you know, in that environment, you know, he's not faking it. I mean, that's raw emotion and that kind of
Yeah.
thing when you're on the stand. I mean, give me a break. This guy, nothing but another cardboard cutout of. You
Well,
know,
and they're all, you know, that country over there sellouts. So
exactly right.
um,
Yeah, the CC pay.
yes.
Mhm.
I did think this was really cool and very cool crypto news that I tweeted out, which, you know, you have to scroll a little bit to find it on my feed.
I know.
But so Miami coin has already generated 21 million, and the New York coin is launching this week.
New York is doing a crypto?
Oh yeah. And Austin, Texas is going to be the next city
Oh my god.
to have its own crypto. So remember when Uncle Cliff was talking about how cities would have their own,
We're going to city
currencies?
states.
and he
Right.
he was talking about
We're going to build walls around our cities.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be Sparta. It's gonna be Athens.
Let's
It's gonna
do
be,
it.
you know,
I
the
have to
ancient
tell you,
city
I'm so
states.
proud
We're
of-
returning to, you know, the classical times.
Yeah, I'm so proud of Oklahoma. Governor Stitt, late last night, it was announced, or maybe it was early this morning, I don't remember, that he outlawed or got rid of the non-binary option on our birth
Yes.
certificates in the state of Oklahoma.
Mhm.
What does that even mean?
It means when babies are born in
They
Oklahoma,
can't be an it.
they're either boys or girls.
Not neuter?
We use science here.
They,
Yeah.
You know, in German they've got, you know, masculine, feminine, and neuter. I guess, if you don't know what you are, you're neuter.
You're either XX or XY in Oklahoma.
Oh, I got you. Well, that makes sense. That's science, right?
Yes.
Science.
Science.
All
All
the
right. Trust the science. Yeah. All right.
Anyway, I was really excited to see that Austin was looking the next city to have its own crypto, and I thought it followed a lot of Cliff High's data, talking about, like he was talking about how his city was even looking at like, the old wooden nickels, or was using their own currencies.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then they're using crypto coins. So we're already moving.
That would be
that
fun
next
if they did both cryptos, or you could have
the little wooden token.
and then somebody would, counterfeit it.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Right. That's the great thing about crypto, though, with the technology. of the
right.
now,
Then they can't. Yeah.
You can't counterfeit it. I mean, you could fork any coin that you wanted. Make it Litecoin, make it Bitcoin, whatever it is. Just fork it. And then, what the fork? Fork it. And then the next thing you know, you've got a coin for your town. You can call it your town coin.
Yeah, that's
And
really.
then everybody can stake it, and that's probably the best way to do it instead of mining it. You can all stake it. And then, all the shops can accept it. You can give a discount. Hey, 20% discount if you use, local town coin.
Seriously.
Really, you build your own
economy could come
ecosystem.
back.
Absolutely, it would come back. You build your own ecosystem and quit using the vampire money. That's all it comes down to. We drop that, we quit using it, we move on, and we give power to the next, manifestation that we want to have happen on this earth. That's all it is. It's that simple. And we've got the tools to do it now. So let's do it.
All right. New subject.
All right. Next. I gotta buy some watches too, but go ahead.
Cliff High, I'm running this interview here. No. Cliff High had posted something today about how they are releasing these articles about new information that cannabis is causing heart attacks in young people. And I thought, what they're doing, they're making cannabis a little scapegoat for the jabberoni.
There you go. Well, he smoked weed, but didn't inhale. Way back, you remember that one.
Hold on,
being from Arkansas.
I'm not following. Sorry.
All right. You know what the bad things in the special medicine
Yes.
that are causing young people to have
They're trying to say
the
it's
heart attack
weed
stuff,
that's causing that.
they're blaming it on cannabis.
Do you know what happened over the weekend at the Travis? We
Oh
can't
my
say,
God,
we can't say
yeah.
that word though. We can't say who, but that concert.
On the concert that
um,
people were dying at.
yeah.
Mhm.
So they're trying to say that's because of weed.
Oh, I get it. It wasn't the frequency of the music.
Wow.
Right?
A natural.
Well, they've tried
occurring-
that, and I don't think
yeah.
people bought the frequency thing. And then they tried the thing about somebody with a needle running around with fentanyl. I'm not sure that washed.
Yeah,
So
50,000
now
people.
they're blame the cannabis.
There's no way.
Well, there you go.
Crazy.
I think it's really interesting, and this is what I said from the beginning when they started that story with the needle running around. I was like, well, then they'll need to do toxicology reports on everybody, and won't it be interesting to see what they all have in common?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
And you know what? It'll be that they had the second jabberoni.
yep.
If they
Because
all-
I have been smoking weed for a very long time, and I have
No, you
not-
haven't, because you're only 22.
And
You're
you're-
right. I have only been smoking
and
weed
I'm
for
very
sit-
long time
and I'm
ago,
sitting
London.
right here.
A lot
Well,
of
when you're 22, a long time is like 6 months. So
Yeah, I'm
That's right.
sitting right here.
just saying.
That's what she meant. 59 days.
Right. JDO, pot causes heart attacks, would explain all those hippies in the 60s that died. Yeah, right. They didn't die.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Mm.
That's the point. It's like, give me a break.
Mhm.
Natural herb. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see so many people running around, all wanting to be psychotic, masterminds, that are into the, the pot. You look at these people that are running things, they're into other things that you get created and stolen from energy drinks, so to speak.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
We know.
Yeah. Vampire energy kind of thing.
Mhm.
hmm
Mhm.
Yep.
Wish we didn't know.
I know.
Public says, if weed kills, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Right. There's a walking, living example. Right there.
There is a
There's no
living
way it kills you.
example.
There are
No
no
way.
absolutes in biology.
Be dead.
Would not happen. No. Actually, I need to. It's about the 4:30 mark. I mean, the Coin Vigilante. Okay, here's a little story. I'm trying to push him. I'm like, oh man, bring that fleet of Litecoin watches to the meetup next week in Peoria, Illinois.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna pay with Litecoin. It's a processing thing, because he launched it on Kickstarter. He's got these awesome Litecoin Bitcoin watches, and so launched them on Kickstarter, to get it going. And so, they're going to get produced and be ready about, I think, December-ish. So he does not have those watches in hand, that number of them. Because I got people saying, oh yeah, bring me one. He's like, I can't bring them. I don't have them. It's the whole process. So I'm like, all right, fine. I will buy the fleet of Litecoin watches. And I think the deadline's coming up tomorrow by the end of the day. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to buy them today live on Happy Hour and get it done. And then that way, so I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to buy these watches and get it done and show you the proof.
Okay. How do we share your screen?
I'll put it up there. I'm old school. You can't share. I'm not technical. I don't do that kind of stuff, but I'm going to put this number in. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves while I put this number in.
Oh,
make me bigger. Can I get any bigger? All I do is like a legend. The legend grows larger every day. I don't even know.
Make you bigger and make us smaller while you
my gosh.
show your proof.
Yeah, right. And so I figure, if I can't pay with Litecoin, I will pay with Litecoin Visa.
Your Litecoin Visa card.
I have a lot of questions about that. If we have some more time.
Yeah.
Especially since you have one.
Yeah, Westwood, Carly has questions about about the Litecoin Visa card.
Okay. I'll tell you all about it.
Okay, good.
I have to go in and set up a pin or something to use.
Card holder name, Clint Westwood.
Are you going to read off the numbers for me?
Yeah, right. I should. I ran this in my head earlier. I got to be careful because I don't want to be showing things that I shouldn't be showing. Because we are live. Because that's how we roll here on Happy Hour. And next week, we're going to be live in Peoria, Illinois. If you're anywhere near Peoria, you need to get there. Seriously. We got J-Mac coming with like these metaverse goggle things. I don't even know what they're called. Carly, do you know what they're called?
Oculus, yeah.
Oculus, I mean.
Only because you told me.
And isn't
I don't even know what I'm doing.
DXO the coin that is going to be used with Oculus or something?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if DXO or...
I'm so confused.
Or I thought it was Axie or
Axie Infinity.
Axie Infinity was.
I don't have any, but I know what it is.
Coin.
Check your inbox.
I don't know.
All right, right there. See that?
Thank you, Clint Westwood. You have 41 hours left to tell your friends. So you guys, that means you have 41 hours to buy a Litecoin or Bitcoin.
You're getting a discount right now. If you buy it right now in the next 41 hours, you get a discount from what the real price, the full price.
Yeah, I don't know if people understand that.
Yeah, because I mean,
a lot of them seem to be waiting for it to end.
Here's what's happening with that. I mean, so he started a Kickstarter, and what that is, it's like, okay, I need like X amount of dollars to be able to launch this project, so I can, because it takes money to start a business, and get all this stuff going. And so he's like, if I get this amount of money, then I can start this project, and we can make these watches. So he made prototypes, made all that, and so he's got enough money now to launch it. But the thing is, in that launch period, up to that time frame when it gets cut off, you can get the watches for like, I don't know, it's like a 30% discount, 40% discount from what they're going to be afterwards. So you got like 41 hours before you can buy it. Afterwards, it's going to be like a lot more money. But you know what? You're going to want one, because I'm going to make a prediction right now. Before the meetup, before the Happy Hour meetup, next week, a week from today, when we go live, Litecoin will be at its all-time high before or at that meetup. And the all-time high is what, like 420?
I'm ready.
I'm telling
what a
you
coincidence.
Right now, I'm telling you
what
right
a coincidence that it would be
right?
420.
But by next Friday, Litecoin's going to be at its all-time high. I'm calling it.
I believe it.
Yeah, $295 is the retail price on those watches. So
I mean, you're saving quite a bit of money by
it's really
by getting in there.
Advantage to do it now.
Exactly. Lisa, do you have that link, that Kickstarter link for Carlos?
I do.
The coin vigilante, Carlos Estrada, son of Eric Estrada. I shouldn't say that.
He's probably the grandson of Eric.
I know. I shouldn't. Yeah, you're probably right.
He's
like second cousin or something. We need to get Eric Estrada at the meetup. Boy, if we could do that, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, if we did that.
Chips and dip.
Yeah. We can't do that.
All right.
I'm a married woman. I had a crush on Eric Estrada when I was little.
We won't tell.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
don't tell my-
Eric
don't tell my-
Estrada. I think I bought these. I want to make sure I didn't screw it up.
That was when I fell in love with Harley motorcycles. Was watching kids
I
growing up.
remember that.
Watching him whip
And
around.
I wanted
with
to
the
be
iPhone.
on, yes, and then I was on the safety patrol in the 5th grade, and we went to the Houston Police Department, and I got to see my very first Harley Davidson in real life. And oh my God, they started up in front of me, and I was like, oh, the
Lord,
love
I'm in love.
that I was done for. Mm-mm.
Yeah. So what do they call it in Houston? You know, California Highway Patrol. That's where they got chips. They call it hips in Houston. What do they call it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know, but they had Harley Davidsons, and it was that exhaust and
Just
I
the
was
fumes. My
done.
youngest daughter says, "Oh, I
Yeah.
love the smell of diesel."
two-stroke is a thing that has memories for me with the
Does for a lot of us.
for from
dear
the
God.
from like boating stuff, from like what are those boat things? Sea-Doos, jet skis
Yeah.
and stuff from being a kid.
Those fast things in the
Just
water.
watch your mouth. That's all.
No,
It's a family show.
I'm
Let's
just
keep it clean.
saying.
Gotta keep it clean.
Yes, the oil
Yes. Mhm.
where you mix it.
Yeah,
Okay.
the oil and the gas mixed
We
together.
knew that, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mom, get your mind out together.
You're the talker, not me.
Lord.
All right, we're
And I'm not
gonna go.
even
Let's take it to the
drinking.
sewer.
Nana's cut off.
I think I need a
She hasn't even had a drink and she's cut off.
I'm cut
Okay.
off.
You're done. You're done. That's it. No more.
Yes.
Oh.
Polly, thank you. Two-stroke is gas and oil. Thank
Oh,
you.
all right.
Yes, exactly.
We knew that.
All
We
you
knew that.
smutty thinkers.
Smuts. Smuttalicious.
Lord.
I just
Okay.
want to make sure this thing transacted on the card because
Oh, I
I'm
thought you were
live,
just waiting
I'm
for us
smoking
to
a
have
cigar.
some awkward
No.
silent
no.
moment where I could
wanna
say
have a-
something else
all right.
inappropriate.
Okay, do it. Do it.
No, it's fine. It's good.
Do I have any jokes today? I don't think I wrote anything down other than Big Bird.
Hey, I thought that it was really exciting. So I shared with my Patreon. I need to go back and look. When did I share with my Patreon posts?
You had so many posts. You know, I mean, I get these notifications from Lisa on Patreon, and I'm like, I can't take the awakening. You know, I can't take the information anymore. That's too much awakening. It's just too much for me to handle.
Post a lot on Patreon.
No, you don't. But you get for $5. I mean, you're giving people too much value.
Well, I do give them good
They
information.
get the
You
heads
really
up.
do.
Sure.
But I told them about Sadama back
Yep. And I didn't buy any.
November 7th.
I didn't do it.
I have a sadder story than that. I bought it a long time ago,
And sold it.
and then it went up.
I got a lot of those stories, Nana.
And-
We both have a lot of those stories.
Oh well.
Sadama is, as of today, it's at an all-time high.
No way.
And they launched their wallet on November 13th.
I didn't buy any.
And I'm mad, and I'm not going to buy it back.
Wow.
Oh, exactly.
It
I'm
would be
bitter now,
amazing
but
if you
nope.
guys listen to me every once in a
I
while.
don't care. Listen to me one time, says like
I
Lisa.
gotta tell you, like when I come out of my office and I go into the kitchen and Charlie goes, "Oh, hey, babe, this is this," and I was like, "I just talked about that on my show." It would be really nice if you listen to my show sometime.
Do you not watch my show? Hannah?
Do you know?
Not very often.
Or Public will do this to me. He'll send me a link, and I'm like,
I just sent you that.
"I
And
just
you know
talked
what? And
about that on the
why-
phone
Yeah.
yesterday."
Lisa, and that is why I don't talk to you during the week, unless we come to the show or
That's
a
fine.
meetup. Because I know that if I bring something up,
Thank
it's like I want to be like
Oh, you
whacked
know,
down like
you'll
a
get
whack-a-mole
the face.
because
Yeah.
I already know you know it, and I don't even need to talk to you. It's like
You will get the face, like,
Yep.
because
I'm like, nope.
"Do you not love me? Do you not?"
I
See,
know what the
I know
thing is,
better. See, I know
actually.
better. I'm not going to do it.
Like I know what it is.
Carly,
I'm low
are
maintenance. Leave you alone.
you can feel the face even over
I
the
know
phone.
what it is.
It kills.
Mhm.
Staying out of it.
Thank you, Ronnie. That this week's Wednesday Woo was crazy.
Lord, it was.
There was a lot of information there, and it was pretty pretty crazy.
And Mitch doesn't know this. He's like listening. He's got a delay. Mitch is going to a second happy hour tonight and doesn't realize it yet because there's a friend of the family who turned 21, and we're going to the local bar.
Oh, nice.
And we're going to have another happy hour.
That'll be fun.
Thank you. I ordered this quite a while ago. It just came in.
Is it happy hour if you have more than one?
Happy
hours.
Happy hours.
Happy hours.
Happy night.
Yeah,
Party till
happy.
you drop. Party till you drop.
Yep, we're going to party till we drop, and then tomorrow's going to be a bad day. It'll be a bad day.
That's why you drink Tito's, because it's filtered.
Oh, it just doesn't feel like enough.
It's
To me.
still.
I need more body. I need more soul to it. You know, it's that clear
Cheers,
stuff.
sis.
Mitch, he's drinking Tito's. But I just need that bourbon. I need that flavor. I
Cheers,
need that
baby.
stuff that really messes you up.
So you'll feel bad. What's the point of that? I don't know.
Because I honestly, that's my soul mission. We were talking about that earlier. My soul mission is to get my freaking butt kicked.
To
Because
destroy yourself.
yeah, no, I need to just get my butt kicked. I really do. You know, and that's why.
I'm learning jujitsu, so
There you
Okay,
go.
I'm ready. Just
You'll be ready.
kick the crap out of me. I deserve it. That's
She'll
my
be
mission in
by-
life.
senior
She
year.
she might be able to come for the December meetup.
Oh, in Florida?
We're talking about Florida.
That's what I want. I really
Yeah.
want to go.
You need to go to that. That'll be
By
fun.
then, she will have some serious moves from her jiu-jitsu classes and or her you don't call it classes, do you?
Yeah,
It's like
class.
training
and then I'm
class.
also taking privates, so
Oh.
I'm getting more on top.
And she's having private.
Watch out.
Man,
You're in trouble, Westwood.
I'm doing my one workout a week thing, you know, and that's all I do because I lift heavy and, you know, and I got to recover because that's how I roll and, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm going to get all bulked up so I can just like turtle up and you can just like beat on me until you wear yourself out. You're like rope-a-dope.
Turtle
You're
up.
like bam, bam, just kick the crap
That's
out
his
of me.
strategy.
Yeah, that's it. And then I'll say, can I buy you a drink?
You can be your like personal punching bag.
Perfect.
Right.
Just kidding.
Awesome. That's what you need.
Because Westwood is, don't say it.
I don't say it.
All right.
That's inappropriate.
It is. Got to know our limitations around here.
Jeez Louise.
I'm telling you. What do we got in the chat here going on? I bought the watches. That was like the one.
Oh,
thing I had to
Hankowitz.
do today. So I've succeeded.
Oh, no
Do
way.
we have the tall
Really?
Asian unicorn in the chat? He should be.
We
He's
do
talking.
have. What is he here? The tall
He should
Asian.
be. Yeah.
I didn't see
beer and
him.
chicken wings. I don't.
Beer and chicken wings. I don't see him.
You can put some more ice in it. Like fill it up with ice and then I'll.
I
And that
should-
bottle is new.
I should have.
No.
Drink.
No.
Yeah.
There
I don't
he
need
is.
that much
Yes, he
though, or I'll get in
Oh
trouble.
yes, there he is.
Hey, beer and chicken wings.
Beer and chicken wings. The tall Asian unicorn.
Tall
I mean,
Asian unicorn.
Oh, he's my
That's what it
friend.
is. Hashtag towel.
And then that actually sounds Asian. Tao.
It does. I know. It's a good name.
Lynn? That sounds Asian.
Okay, so this is a funny. We wanted a joke when Carly was little.
There we go.
My little sister, her name is Amanda Lynn, and our last name was Scott. That was our maiden name. And so we come over and she's like, "What's Aunt Mandy's middle name?" Because she's like, "I was Lisa Michelle." She's like, "What's Aunt Mandy's middle name?" And I said, "Lynn." And
I got really excited.
and Carly got all excited. She's like, "That's so cool. She has a Chinese middle name." I was like,
Did not understand a family tree at that
What's your
point.
name is Donna Chang. You're supposed
Of course,
to be Chinese.
you have to remember that Carly was raised. We have an adoptive family, so like
Everyone
Carly
is
has an
welcome.
African American.
You never know, right?
She has
It's
a
like- it's a
Mexican
small world.
brother, so she's like, maybe my aunt is from China. I don't know.
Who knows?
Like,
Asian descent.
that's anything is possible in our family. Oh my gosh, yeah.
You never know. Yeah, it's a small world after
Our
all.
family.
Look at this. We got Ronnie saying, do a shot. And then we got Public saying, do a shot of,
Do it. Public.
Your shot, sir.
there's my shot. Look at this.
I'll pretend.
You didn't mix it, did you?
Cheers, peeps.
Cheers.
Cheers, Lindsay. Cheers,
Mine's
Lindsay.
empty.
No, he wants me to do some absinthe. You know, the Green Fairy. Where's J-Mac? He loves the Green Fairy.
Oh, make sure you're not driving if you do that.
No, we're not.
Somebody else can drive if you.
Yeah, wife's going to
very-
drive. Yeah.
Have you ever had?
It's only like 7 miles down the road.
Is it like
kind of
a
makes you
hallucination?
Absolutely
hallucinate.
makes the heart
Yeah.
go
I like
under.
it. it make you feel
Did
like
you hear what Mom said?
Something about growing fonder. The green
She
cherry
said
makes
absinthe makes the heart
Absinthe.
grow fonder.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Leave it to Nana. Leave it to Nana to come up with a little wordplay.
Yeah. Yes, it kind of has like a hallucination.
I like that. I like that.
So
I've got a
Carly
little
had
book
some
where I write down
questions about-
quotes. I don't want
Carly
to write that
had,
one down.
hey,
Or
West,
remember it.
Carly had some questions about the
Yes.
Litecoin card.
Yes,
Yeah.
young lady.
I am very confused. Is it taking money away from you if you don't spend $5,000 a month?
Okay, here's the deal with the Litecoin card.
Yeah.
You have the Litecoin card. You can go out and get it right now. Litecoin-card.com. You can get this card. It's a Visa debit card. So since it's a debit card, it's like digital cash. You're putting money onto it, and then you can spend it. And the thing about it is you can load the Litecoin onto it. So what you can do is say, oh my gosh, Litecoin's $1,000, which it will be by the end of the year. So Litecoin's $1,000. I'm going to take my one Litecoin. I'm going to load it onto my card. I'm going to go shopping and have a good time. And so then you can spend it. And here's the thing. You load it on there, and it's still like one Litecoin. If you loaded it today, it's one Litecoin worth $252.80 right now. Now, if it goes to $1,000, it's $1,000 worth of Litecoin loaded on this debit card. It's like $1,000 cash. You can go spend it. Now, if you do not spend $750 a month, $750 a month using this card, they charge you $5 for that month.
Oh,
So
that's
the worst case scenario is you're paying $60 a year.
yeah.
But to have that ability to be able to spend Litecoin out is totally worth it, because I know somebody that bought 10 Litecoin about 4 weeks ago, and it was $180, and $1,800, and now it's worth $2,500, and they're like, oh man, if I want to spend this out, see, they wouldn't care about having it on the card because it's costing them $5 a month not to spend it, but the opportunity to be able to spend it when it goes up is so worth it to them. And it's like, well, it's $5 just to have the ability to spend my Litecoin when it pumps. And so that's the way they look at it. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't cost. That's the worst case scenario, and that's the way I like to look at life. What's the worst case scenario? So it's $5 a month, $60 a year to have it if you never spend the limit. The amount, the threshold, $750 a month. So
That makes sense.
yeah. But it's easy to get. I mean, you go out and get it, and I mean, I just bought watches with it, But you can, I don't use it every day because I'm just like, because I know Litecoin's going to go up a whole lot more, and it's just one of those things. It's nice to have that ability, that gateway right now, because right now we're transitioning from that old system. And so Visa's everywhere. You can, spend Visa, a Visa card anywhere. So having that ability to bridge that gap with the new money, the sound money for the digital age, and the old money, for the dying age, it's a nice thing to have, especially here in the next 2 months, because
Well, and even with that you can use anywhere there's a Visa accepted, but
That's
now
everywhere.
there's even businesses, AMC theaters just
today
made the announcement that they're accepting Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Doge, and I think Shiba.
like Bitcoin Cash too.
Is it Bitcoin Cash?
I think
I think Bitcoin Cash.
Yeah.
I don't know about Shiba yet.
Yeah, Shiba's on there.
Is Shiba on there too? I mean, that's crazy.
The owner of the Atom guy mentioned it in his Twitter.
Wow.
People are not tweeting that. They're like picking three of their favorites and leaving
Crazy.
it out.
Well, he had talked about Shiba. It may not have been in the announcement today, but I have seen him specifically mention Shiba himself, Adam whatever, that AMC guy. Carly went to go get a refill and take
A refill? I haven't even had
Dang,
my
girl.
go
I
get
know.
the first
Nana's
one.
like, I want my drink. Get that Bloody Mary, Nana. Get one.
All right. I'll be back.
10
Get
minutes.
you some.
Mhm.
You
We
got
could
10
go
minutes.
into overtime if we need to.
If we have to go into OT, because this is the last happy hour that we're going to do before the live happy hour next week. I mean, people need to get. You will not regret coming to one of these meetups. You absolutely will not regret it. Carlos Estrada, the man who has developed the Litecoin Bitcoin watches, is going to be at this meetup. We're going to have J-Mac at this meetup. We're going to have Mitch right over here. Mitchy's Motivational Monday. He's sitting right over here. He's going to be at this meetup. Litecoin Lisa, the beautiful Litecoin Lisa, is going to be at this meetup. What more do you need? I mean, what reason? She's going to be there. You got to be there. I'll be there as her
I'll be
sidekick.
giving away stuff.
She's going to be giving away a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Freebies. You need to get there. We're going to have a raffle. And I mean, somebody's, and if we don't have any Litecoin donations to where we can give Litecoin away, I'll donate the Litecoin so that we can give Litecoin away at the all-time high next week at this meetup. We're going to have so much stuff to give away. And then,
oh my gosh. Remember Brandy said,
high fives, all
high
that.
fives, happy faces, smiling faces.
Because it's about us.
Oh, I think that's what it was.
This is it. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's going to be all-time high. We're celebrating. Drinks are flowing. Cigars are smoking.
I think that's what it was. Yep.
I know. I absolutely believe that. And we've got people from California flying in, people from New Jersey flying in, from both sides, the left and the right coast, all coming in. We got people from the Midwest coming in. J-Max coming down and bringing his buddy down. We've got people from Illinois coming. It's just a good time meeting like-minded people so that we can talk about cryptocurrency and how it can save us, because these people running the show right now that just printed up another $1.2 trillion.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a credit card that they opened up with your name on it, and you're not getting anything for it. You're not going to get anything for that except, you need to pay that back at some point. I ain't paying that back. That ain't my debt. You guys are going to go out there and create all that, and then they're going to create 1.75 trillion more. They're saying, no, you know what? No, I'm opting out of the system. And how do you opt out of the system? You opt out with cryptocurrency. Litecoin specifically, it is sound money for the digital age. There's only 84 million that exist. That's 0.25 for every American. 0.25. Come to the meetup and you're going to get like 0.05. So, just for showing up and downloading a Monarch wallet. And Change Angel is going to give you the Litecoin. Thank you for our sponsors. Thank you.
Yes.
Ben. Calyx Solutions. Thank you. Thank you, PAC, for, all of our sponsors.
Yeah.
Do we have a commercial?
I have I can do a Calyx.
I want to hear Kelly's lovely voice. Run that commercial.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from Calyx Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from Calyx Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calyxsolutions.io.
For sure.
And it was good.
Cool.
It's going to be warm in here.
So thank
And
you.
we're back.
We also have a new partner that is the Frog Wallet that we're going to be partnering with to help our people at our classes with
Option.
paper
Is he coming to Peoria? Is Don coming?
He is coming. Don is
I love
coming
it.
to
That's
Peoria.
awesome. I like Don.
Frog Wallet.
He's a good dude.
So cool. Yeah.
That's the ultimate way to take possession of your wealth. You get a paper wallet, you lock that thing up, and he's got the ultimate paper wallets. He really does. And they're awesome looking. Put your funds on that. You can make 3-4 copies, whatever it is. Laminate those things so they're waterproof. Bury those in some PVC pipe with end caps on it. Get a treasure map. Nobody can come get your money. Those sniffing dogs will never find that digital money.
True. He also has really cool, they're also great for gifts. He has little gift cards, so you could create a paper wallet.
It's perfect for Christmas.
And then they're sealed. You can have the gift card option where they don't need to open it up. They can see with the gift card how much, crypto's on it, and what it was valued at that date and how much, it was. And then you can give that to them. He also, there's this really cool, it looks like an envelope, but it's made of fireproof material. Yeah. So there's different options. It's really cool. So I thought that was a great tool that we could have. So that's a partnership that we have, and we'll have an affiliate link with them. We also have a partnership with Gus and Will at Perpetual Assets, where you can have an IRA, where you can have crypto and gold and silver in your possession. And we've had a couple of friends do that, and Westwood just bailed on us. So hopefully he'll come back. But if he doesn't, that's fine.
I love paper wallets. I have the most feeling of security. I have a Trezor, which are great, but I still have this paranoia about some secret
you should have both.
hacker or whatever,
Yeah, I think you should have
I
both.
love paper wallets.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. They got to cut the truth. All right, sorry.
But Mom was just saying how she loves paper wallets, and I think it's a great idea to always have both. Like even if you have a Trezor or a device, a ledger or whatever, you should still have that paper wallet backup.
It's like not having your eggs all in one
It's
basket.
also like, what we recently had in our country that's led us to this point of this upheaval where we had, the count recently that was digital in a lot of places.
Count Dracula, the vampire?
Count Dracula.
The bad count.
Yeah, the count caused that. And what in a lot of countries, they use paper and they have their finger is dyed, and that's how you give your count. And then everybody knows, well, you already counted.
That's right. You can't
there's no double count.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can drag that dead body into
literally. Right.
Clip and stick your thumb.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot to be said for a paper count.
I'm from Illinois. I know all about Chicago and the elections.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Oh, yeah, you do. You heard some stories, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, all those things.
Before we leave, Mitch is going to get on for a couple minutes. Yeah, actually, you know what? We're good. We'll get him on. He's going to talk about some stuff.
Who?
Magic Mitch.
Oh, Mitch.
We're going to have Magic Mitch on for a little bit.
Speaking of unicorns.
You know what? Can you send him a link and then he can come on live?
Absolutely.
Yeah, send him a link and then he can get over there because I got a rigged up setup. I got these ear pods. I don't have a fancy microphone. I got my phone that cuts out. How do you want it?
I'm ready.
She's going to give it to you any way you want it. How do you want it? How do you want it? Do you want a DM? Do you want a text? Send it to text it to him.
DM it to me on Twitter.
DM on Twitter.
DM on Twitter. Okay.
Make his mind up. She's like, here, drop it right here. Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun next weekend, right?
I hope so.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna have fun next weekend. Are you gonna have fun next weekend?
I'm gonna have all kinds of fun.
All right, we're gonna have fun. Gotta love it.
Yes.
Love the crypto world.
Oh, you got your flag blown up.
Yes,
I like that.
I did. It's I need to get another one
and good colors.
Yeah, I need to get another one that's a little more crisp. But I did that live while Johnny and I were talking yesterday.
Okay.
Do it live. Do it live.
Right? Just waiting on Mitch.
Blind Dave, just waiting on Mitch. She said, just waiting on you to click the link, bro.
Where is it?
I don't know. She said you DM'd it, right? DM'd it to Twitter.
On Twitter.
Just
Twitter.
like
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Get all bossy on me.
Uh-huh.
I did my part.
Blind Dave, the superstar of crypto, is going to be at the meetup next week.
Better have some dancing.
We are going to have some dancing going on. We might go downtown next week. I'm just saying. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I don't know what's going to happen. It could get ugly.
It might be fun.
God, I just need somebody to drive me around.
What's up? What's up?
You're handsome. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you guys tonight?
Really good. Really
awesome.
Good.
Awesome. So I wanted to come on, and I don't know how many people in the chat follow my Motivational Monday, but I also wanted to drop Mitchmas in the group. And if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, what I try to do every year is get the community together and raise a bunch of funds to help people that aren't as fortunate at Christmas time and to help people to have a really good Christmas. And last year was pretty phenomenal. I'm still actually helping the veteran that we supported last year. And this year I have loftier goals. I'm trying to sell an NFT that was gifted to myself and take those funds and put it towards Mitchmas. I'd like to see us raise 50 to 60 grand this year and see how many people we can help. And so far, there's been quite a response and quite a support system going on, and a lot of donations have been made to the crypto wallet that I set up for this. So guys, reach out to me, please, if you want to help, if you want to participate. And it's one thing to give to a charity, and it's another thing to give and actually be able to see the fruits of your gifts and see what it is that you've given and how it impacts the people that you've given it to. And I think that's one of the important things I try to share with everyone and bring the experience to the people that I've given, so that they can enjoy and experience the joy of giving to another person and actually seeing what it does. So please check out my my Twitter at Gus Carptree if you haven't already. And I look forward to some community support, and we'll see what we can do this year. So cheers, guys. I love you all, and thank you for everything. So peace.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Well, I love what you did and how you helped Buddha, and I know you've been working on that project quite a bit, and you've continued to show up for their family. And it's a veteran there in the Peoria area that needed a bathroom built. They had some serious health issues, and they've continued to have more challenges. And so you've been there for them and let the community work through you and through your efforts. So I really appreciate that. Yeah.
Exactly. I struggle with calling it Mitchmas. I look at myself as just a conduit and help bring everybody together to be able to do this. So it's just a great way to spend the holiday and lift people up that are down and help people out that are less fortunate. I mean, we all are blessed. We've all got into cryptocurrency. We've all experienced blessings beyond our imaginations, and to give $100 or to give whatever, it doesn't take much. And what you can actually accomplish by doing that is pretty incredible. So,
well, I think that's one of the really important things. And I've had several people that are, really blessed, gifted, bring up this point over and over, that as we go through this, it's not about the numbers or Bitcoin go up or whatever. It's about having the idea of those goals of what are you going to do with this to make the world a better place. Exactly. And thinking about, it's exciting. I mean, we bought a beautiful car and we have these plans to, do some fun things and all that. But like, how are you going to make this world a better place? And some of the things that Charlie and I are really excited about is finding these, companies that are going to help rebuild America and be able to put funds and energy and his life experience and my experience with nonprofit work, and to help rebuild America. And so to me, that's kind of the goal. Oh gosh.
Well, let's face it. When we all got into cryptocurrency, we got into it to make money, and then we really realized what it was designed for. That it was actually designed to make humanity better. I mean, and that's what we all believe, and that's how we pursue the adoption of crypto and spreading it as such, because it is a movement for humanity. It's a movement for equalization, and it's taking the power away from the top percentage and giving it to the average person. And therein lies the power and the strength for the average person and the people to come together. And it's more than about the money to us right now. It's about the movement. And that's the beauty of what this space is, and how my friends and my family that I've met and fell in love with in this space all address this. And that's the beauty of it. So, you can't manipulate that. You can't find that anywhere else in the world.
Well, and I think that's what I don't know if Elon's a good guy or a bad guy or a AI, not even a guy. I have no idea.
Right.
Honest. But I think it was really telling when he called out the UN and said, you know what, I'll give you the 6 billion or whatever to solve world hunger, but let's be transparent. And they just went silent. Yeah. And then, he showed that story about, all the corruption with, the child I think we all know, I don't want to lose my channel, but
yeah. Well, they don't want transparency.
They
That's
don't
the
want
problem.
transparency. And that's
exactly.
in a world where there's transparency, that's where children are most safe. And that's where, people are most, the people that are most, hurting the most are most lifted up. And that's what, with this inflation that we're seeing right now, that's what I'm really angry about this, because it's a very covert way to tax the poor. And the rich people have attorneys and they have trust funds and loopholes and all this, this idea about taxing the rich and this inflation going up and all this, that is a covert taxation on the poor.
Well, when you stop to realize that the system that's been designed was designed for the rich, it was designed for the wealthy. It was not designed for us. It was not designed for the working man. The working man was supposed to just support that system blindly for their life and become a slave to the wealthy. And that's the beauty of cryptocurrency, is to be able to change that dynamic. And this paradigm shift that we're seeing is just, it's absolutely incredible. Look at all the generational wealth that's been created in the last couple of years. It's historic, beyond proportion. And so, like I said, when you experience that
building, that makes a difference.
When you experience that and you take a part of it and you give it to somebody else to help lift them up that didn't have that opportunity or never had that ability to even get in because they didn't have that $5 to put into the market,
But that's where I'm so excited. And I really want everybody that, we had some friends in our chat fam that were saying, like, my life has changed now because of crypto, and my life is so different just in a few years because of crypto. And to really be mindful of keep staying focused of, like, what are your core values, and to stay focused on that and look at, like, as we build this new world, what do you want those? Because remember that money is a representation of our energy. So what do you want your energy to go to? Now you get to decide what our new world looks like. Where are you going to focus that energy? Because basically God, the universe, has said, I choose you to be the steward. And that's what's happening with this, is it's a stewardship that's being placed in your hands, that you're being entrusted with that.
We are our brother's keeper. And it says that everywhere, and it's the truth. And you know what? We cannot count on the government to look after us. Absolutely. We have to look after one another. And that's kind of my motivation. That's kind of my drive and my push in this space and in the world. I want to bring light to people that are in darkness. And because within the light, darkness cannot survive. So, keep that in mind. And it's just, I don't know. I don't want to steal your guys' show.
No,
I just wanted to come on.
To keep their focus and dream that dream. Think about those things as these numbers grow up. What do you want the future to look like? What do you want the world to look like? And, find those people around you that are building those things, and then lift them up and encourage them in that space. And Westwood, you want to close us out? I know Nana needs to put her.
Stay blessed, stay focused, and stay humble. You know what? We're all need to be grateful for everything we have. So love you guys.
Love you.
Bye. I did it too.
You out, Westwood? You gonna talk us out? One big rant.
You want me to talk you out?
Yeah. Let's do it. One final
talk you off the cliff.
Westwood. Yeah.
One final minute.
Yeah.
What Mitch said is absolutely true. We have been given a tool right now. We've been given a weapon right now to change the world. Never before in history have we been able to take on a force, a dark demon, a vampire, an octopus, a squid that's had control of us, whatever symbology you want to give to it. Never before have we had the opportunity to where we can manifest a new reality with that weapon. It's just lying on the battlefield. All we have to do is pick it up. It's cryptocurrency. It really is, because everything, all the wars that have been started, all of the fraud that has been committed, it is because they can create the money out of nothing, And you go to work, and every time you look at your paycheck, you see money subtracted. It's gone. Why? And why are we paying those taxes? Why are we paying our energy? We go to work. Why are we paying that to some unknown entity that goes and does all the things that it does, when they can, just the other day, print up $1.2 trillion. They don't need our permission. They go ahead and do it. Again, it's a credit card in our name that we have to pay back. Why are we paying that back? That's the old tree that's dying. It's that old big tree that used to be glorious. It used to be this wonderful looking tree. But right now, it doesn't bear fruits anymore. Does it, Mitch? It does not bear fruit anymore. But it still looks good from a distance. That's the US dollar. That's the system we're in right now. It still has a root structure. It's still feeding off this planet. And here we are, this new sprout, this new thing that's coming up. Use that old system and transition. Use that energy from the old system, transition into something new, manifest a new reality. We have that ability right now. Do not forsake that. Do not allow that to go to waste. We have to take control of who we are, be responsible, and use real money, use sound money, and get into a system that we just have to create. It is really all it comes down to. We can imagine it. We can do much better than they can. I mean, you see these clowns dancing around without their masks at these parties, and doing whatever they want and laughing and having a good time, and yet they come out and they make it sound like it's a big crisis right now. They make it sound like, oh, the world's going to end. Yep. We're going to melt down. We've got climate change. Yeah, climate changes all the time. I mean, we've got so many problems. The world's going to end, and everybody's going to die. And then yet behind closed doors, look what they do. Where's Gavin Newsom? What's he doing? What happened to him? I mean, we have these cardboard cutouts, really these vampires. That's really what they are. Because what's a vampire do? It takes away your energy. And how does it get your energy? You basically volunteer to give it to them. All of this is a volunteer system. We are voluntarily giving ourselves over, our labor, our energy, our work, our souls, our spirits to these things that don't deserve it. You know what? We've got an opportunity right now to move forward. We've got an opportunity right now to take that weapon. We've got Litecoin. We've got Bitcoin. That's why I paid with Litecoin. I used Litecoin on that Visa card to buy those watches. It's very symbolic. I mean, time.
Sorry, time. Nana will lose a chicken.
Get her chickens.
Yeah, she'll lose a chicken
right.
to a possum,
Right.
and
Don't
she cannot risk
lose
it.
that
So,
chicken. But
Yeah.
time. We have the ability to change the world. Don't forsake that opportunity. We can change things. Don't let it go.
absolutely.
Take control of your energy.
Carly wanted to say thanks real quick.
Thank you to everyone that sent me some money. I know for sure it's Clint and maybe Mitch probably too. So thank
And
you
Coin
guys.
Vigilante did.
And Coin Vigilante, thank you.
And
thank you so
I think
much.
Zog did too.
I really appreciate it.
So I put her birthday Litecoin address in the chat, and I'll put it in the description if anybody wants to donate. She's starting a YouTube channel
Yes.
where
I want to start launching videos on the 14th, my birthday, on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I want to.
Perfect.
So she's doing. Right now she has an Instagram where she does like a fitness thing.
Yeah.
Carly Fitstagram. If you guys are following her on that, and then she's just recently been talking about her crypto stuff. So a few years ago she started. She was one of our seven kids that agreed to take Litecoin instead of the US dollar.
Yes.
For Christmas.
And now it's funny because we sit around at Christmas and they're all getting another $100 bill that they're going to spend in a day. And I'm watching mine grow and it's far past $100 bill.
Those Benjamins are gonna burn this Christmas.
Yeah.
You're gonna show them that Litecoin. And
No, I want to show. I always like show my wallet and I'm like, well.
This Christmas, you're gonna be richly rewarded.
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty cool. So we're going to have a great weekend with Papa T and Carly, and we're going to have a little mini early Thanksgiving. And then next weekend, we will be at Westwoods in Peoria. Hopefully you guys will join us for Friendsgiving. I look forward to seeing everybody there. We are going to have tons of stuff to give away. Like I said, we're going to do raffles and be able to see Mitchie and J-Mac and Queen Vigilante and the whole crew.
Paulie P and Charlie G.
Charlie G and Blind Dave and
so many people.
It's going to be there, but I'm excited to see
everybody who's the who's who on Twitter.
That's right. So looking forward to seeing everybody there. Thank you guys so much for all your support and your love, and for everybody that shows up on the regular in the chat. It just is really encouraging. And we'll see you guys on Monday. So take care. Have a great weekend.
Love y'all.
Love you guys. Remember to love one another.
Trust yourselves.